Deciding which heads to use on your engine build can be a difficult process, especially when you're building a big cube, big block Chevy. Now RHS have two offerings for just such an engine build, the Pro Elite and the Pro Action. Both are designed with different uses in mind and both have their own unique features. So follow along today as we take you through both of these RHS offerings and then profile the install of the RHS Pro Elite on this nasty 572. Then we're going to head over to West Tech and show you what these heads can help you achieve in the real world on the dyno. So let's not waste any more time. Both the Pro Action and the Pro Elite heads from RHS come with superior flow design over the stock heads. Now these 24-degree heads both have premium bronze valve guides and are offered in both aluminum and cast iron, but that's pretty much where the similarities end. The Pro Elite heads are CNC ported aluminum heads that are designed to work with engines displacing 496 to 632 cubic inches running in all-out drag racing cars. The intake runner measures 376cc or 339cc depending on which one you choose, while both have a 135cc runner on the exhaust side and 121cc combustion chamber. RHS uses a multi-angle cutter when carving out the valve seats that gives these heads great airflow right out of the box. What many builders love about them is that they're made with an extra thick deck surface that lets you do all the angle milling that you want. On the Pro Action side, RHS casts these heads from your choice of aluminum or cast iron. They're offered bare or completely built for engines using a hydraulic roller or mechanical roller camshaft. There are two different runner size options for both models and camshaft options. You can select a 320cc or 360cc intake runner that goes along with the 119cc combustion chamber. Best of all, RHS uses their patented clean cast technology to give these heads great airflow thanks to the port-to-chamber transitions. The Pro Action heads come with a whole list of goodies with them, but a little more on that later. So it all comes down to what you want. You can have an out-of-the-box winner with the Pro Action, or you can fill the Pro Elites with whatever valve train you want and have the bigger ports. It all depends on what works best for your engine combination. Let's take a look at our engine and explain what heads we went with and why. So we decided we wanted to make a serious big block with mega power, and so we found a guy who knows all about that, Dave Ebbert at DNE Motorsports.
The prep of the cylinder head here at DNE, we flat milled the head to get the combustion chamber volume we wanted for this 91 octane engine. And generally, we did minor deburr work. They're very good from comp right out of the box, not a whole lot of deburring required. Cut about 50 thousandths out of the intake pocket to get our installed height we wanted for the spring. Exhaust pocket was fine. We CC'd all our combustion chambers, CC'd several intake ports, several exhaust ports. The numbers were very representative as to what they're advertised. The advantage we've found with these cylinder heads is all the components from competition cams all worked with these heads. Very little machine work or special fitting or anything of that nature was required to put these cylinder heads together. As an engine builder, that makes things very easy for us. For the end consumer, he's not spending a ton of money on having us do a lot of labor-intensive work to get these cylinder heads to function the way they're supposed to. So all components out of the catalog from comp, they all bolted on these heads. They fit as advertised, so we're extremely happy with the product they have.
Now that might seem like a lot of work, but it was very straightforward. But if you're looking for more of an out-of-the-box head, then the Pro Action would be a great choice. It comes with everything you need. With high-quality comp cams, stainless steel valves, retainers, valve springs, valve locks, guide plates, rocker studs, and valve seats. All you have to do is add your favourite set of rocker arms and lifters, and you're ready to go. Now that our monster big block is assembled, it's time to load it up into the truck and haul it over to West Tech Performance. We want to see just how much power this engine is going to make, and the guys there will be able to help us do just that.
Overall, I think we had a really great day. I try to be calm and collected when we're doing these dyno tests, but it's easy to get excited when you see 885 horsepower out of a pump gas big inch Chevrolet. We've tested a lot of other Chevrolets here on pump gas, and probably, I think, if I recall correctly, one of the highest numbers we saw was 830 out of a 582 cubic inch engine. And we just made 885 horsepower, and I think we made it to 755 pound-feet of torque. But you know, with the release of this new RHS cylinder head with the CNC porting and the larger intake port runner volume, I think that's really kind of taken the RHS typical big block cylinder and kind of vaulted it into the category with a lot of the players that already had heads for the big inch motors. And this puts RHS right at the top of that group. Again, like I say, you don't get this kind of performance out of second-class parts.
Those are some impressive numbers from a pump gas engine, and it's all thanks to RHS and their Pro Elite heads. Now, these big bore engines need a fast flowing head to live up to the demand these engines have. So whether you've got a stock 454 or an angry 572 like ours, RHS has got something for you. My name's Buck Obe, thanks for watching.